God, the Jim Carey thing. Okay, unless Jim Carey teamed up with Mickey Rourke's plastic surgeon. Yeah, that wasn't Jim Carey. First of all, his voice at that French Awards has a rasp. And unless he was getting over the flu or had a reason that he had a rasp, his voice is... That's not his voice. That's not his regular talking voice. I have a rasp. Brittany Murphy has a rasp. That girl from The Craft has a rasp. Deborah Winger has a rasp. There is a ton of actors out there who have rasps that are very evident, prominent rasp. Jim Carrey does not have a rasp. And whatever that was at that French Awards, he had a rasp. That ain't him. Period. He could have actually alibied and said, forgive me, but I'm getting over the cold. You know, I have this, you know. And even those of us who, I'm not even a big fan of Jim Carrey, but I can recognize him. And, you know, hatred kind of stores a little bit more clarity than love of someone. So the obvious sticks out to me. What is his movies? What has Jim Carrey done? Once Bitten. He was okay in that. Dumb and Dumber. Couldn't stand him. The Mask. Couldn't stand him. Pet Detective. Loved him. Total dork. But loved the movie. Me, Myself, and Irene. Yeah, that movie will make a sane person suicidal. Hate that fucking movie. Really, really do. What is the other one? Truman. I couldn't get through that one either. He's got a ton of fucking videos out there. He's got a ton of movies out there. I used to watch him on SNL. And in Living Color, I think. He used to be the Fireman Dan. Oh my God. He would like tuck his teeth in. Fucking wild. Anyway. Vocal rasps. People's voices change when they get sick. There's an alibi there. And unless they say, hey, I'm getting over a cold, my shit's going to be raspy. But, like mine, my voice is raspy all the time anyway. I know what my voice sounds like. And when I get sick, it gets even better. My nefarious Cluster B Milkshake X, when I had a cold and I was straining to talk, he was like, wow, your voice is so raspy right now. It sounds sexy. Because it squeaked. I was straining to talk. Now, you want to cover up a rasp, you have to go an octave higher than what your natural voice is. You have to heighten your pitch and make you sound like an elf in order to create a voice that doesn't have a rasp. It hurts. No. That was not Jim Carrey. Where is Jim Carrey? That's the big fucking question.